Hey tubies, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the unfolding competition among the 4 presidential hopefuls in Singapore. Their capabilities to safeguard the country's past reserves are at the forefront of the discussion, and there's a lot to unpack here. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Presidential candidate Ng Kok Song has taken the spotlight with his impressive 45-year experience in shaping Singapore's past reserves through his various public service roles. His positioning himself as uniquely advantageous among his competitors, emphasizing the complexity of understanding and safeguarding these reserves. It's no secret that managing a nation's reserves is no small task, and Ng's perspective sheds light on the intricacies that many might not be fully aware of. But he's not alone in this race. Former Senior Minister Tharman Shanmugaratnam has also voiced his thoughts on the matter. Tharman stresses that being the president entails more than just holding a metaphorical second key to release reserves. He argues that the president needs to grasp the economic and reserve-related intricacies, engage in meaningful dialogues with the government, and make well-considered decisions that benefit both the present and future generations. Now, let's take a moment to address some of the comments we've been seeing on this issue. Some netizens have expressed skepticism about Tharman's independence from the government, particularly due to his recent resignation from the PAP cabinet to contest the 2023 presidential election. This skepticism raises a valid point about the role of the president in providing a check and balance to the government. Interestingly, there's a suggestion that Tharman might be better suited for roles like Senior Minister or even Prime Minister, considering that the presidency is often seen as more ceremonial. This viewpoint adds a layer of complexity to the ongoing competition, as it delves into the balance between symbolic representation and practical decision-making. But let's not forget about the metaphorical representation of the president's role. Candidate George Goh put forth an analogy, comparing the president's second key to a safeguard and oversight mechanism. He asks an intriguing question: should we choose candidates with keys that are exactly the same as the top key executive, or should we go for a truly different key? This analogy invites us to think about the diversity of perspectives and approaches that the candidates bring to the table. In the past, Tharman Shanmugaratnam has been involved in significant decisions regarding the use of Singapore's reserves during times of crisis. For instance, during the global financial crisis in 2008, he proposed a draw from past reserves to support jobs and encourage lending. Moreover, his advisory role in guiding the government's use of reserves during the COVID-19 pandemic showcases his practical experience in times of unprecedented challenges. Now, here's where we want to hear from you, our viewers. What's your take on this competition among the presidential hopefuls? Do you think Ng Kok Song's extensive experience gives him a unique edge? Is Tharman Shanmugaratnam's emphasis on understanding economic and reserve-related issues convincing to you? Or do you share the skepticism about his independence from the government? And what about the metaphorical representation of the president's role? Does George Goh's analogy resonate with you? Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this discussion insightful, share it with your friends and family, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Your comments and opinions matter, and we're excited to see the conversation unfold in the comment section below. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious and engaged.